So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all this stuff up here one by one because as you saw earlier, that is a huge bag. A lot of stuff, hopefully. But either way, that is a lot of stuff, and I thank whoever donated it today because I'm very low on food right now. Let me try to get all this stuff up here. So yeah, this stuff right here, this is the best cereal you can eat if you're worried about getting your blood pressure down, your cholesterol and blood pressure. This stuff will lower your cholesterol, which in turn will help lower your blood pressure. We'll grab the rest of this stuff. The next thing is something I've probably had before, but I don't know the exact name. They call these jazz apples, J-A-Z-Z, as in music jazz. And they donated a whole bag. So we have more spaghetti. And we have some oats honey nut cereal with natural almond flavor. So I have more cereal. They didn't have any milk, but at least I can eat the cereal by itself. And I don't have any bread, so they gave us a little bit of bread. Fresh baked onion rolls. I love the smell of onion rolls. I'm gonna grab the rest of this stuff. I'm not going to be eating anything now, but when I have my next meal will be peanut butter. Yeah, this is my favorite Recession food right here. See, because it's sealed. You know, you can actually throw this in your backpack, and if you have a spoon, you can survive off of this. You know, you just got to remember not to get near any ant piles because the insects and the ants love to get this stuff. They get all over it. I mean, but it's possible. You know, it's just that you'd have to keep it in a Ziploc bag. Even then, it's hard because they can smell the oil. The ants go crazy for the smell of the oil that comes off of the peanut butter. One of my other favorites, grits. This will last at least 2 weeks, because a little bit of this goes a long way. So that's another awesome food, and it's good for you. I don't know. I never had this before. This is some kind of tea. Tropical flavored tea. I might have some of this right now, because I think I have a cup. So I might make some tea right now. It has a good amount of liquid in it. So I'm gonna hope this had a little bit of some ants on it. Yeah, so this must have been out there for about 20 minutes, like, because the ants are so smart. That's why they've been around for millions of years, that they can find the food right away and they go for it. Like, that bag's probably only been out there for about 20 minutes before I saw it, and the ants were already starting to get onto. So this is, wow, this has got a it's got a smell like yeah, it smells like fruit, like dried fruit, but it looks dark, like soil. Smells good though. This is a China Black Premium Tea. China Black Premium Tea, guys. Now the thing with this, I don't know, because see, this is I'm assuming that all I gotta do, I mean, the only thing that I can think of how to make this is to just pour it in the cup and swallow it, the tea and everything, because it looks like natural tea. It doesn't look like it's been processed or anything. So I think it's edible. This is black tea. I never heard of this, but you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see how it is. So this has been in the microwave for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's real hot, and I'm gonna take a pinch of this and add it in there, and that's gonna be that, and that's gonna be the tea. I gotta find something to hold it closed. A clip. I don't think I have a clip. I think they're all being used. I guess I'll have to just be careful. Or I could put it in a container, or maybe not. So what I have here is, this is a bowl that came with something from the store a long time ago called kimchi. So I saved about 10 of these bowls, and I'm going to rinse it in water. Because it's a little bit dirty, and then I'm going to put the tea in here. That way I can store it inside the brown cabinet. So what I'll probably do is just leave the bag in the cabinet for now and let this dry out, because I rinsed it, and now I'm just going to let it dry for a couple of hours, so that way the dry tea doesn't get messed up from touching this container. But I want to make sure it's nice and dry, and I'll just leave it in there. It should be okay for a couple of hours. I just don't want to leave it like that with it being open, and then I accidentally make a big mess. And actually there is a clip here, so I probably won't even need the container at all, but that's okay. So I'm gonna close this. This stuff smells really good. Some of these teas are actually very expensive. The cheapest tea is from Lipton, and this is imported from China, so it must be I would imagine it's a little expensive. Well, the bag is light enough for me to lift now, and it does have one big thing in it. Well, not that big. Rice. So the one thing, I have a lot of rice in the refrigerator now. The hard thing to get is the beans. We have applesauce, because beans and rice turns into protein, which is the best form of protein. Bang for the buck, per se. So we got 1 can of pinto beans, so thank the good Lord for some beans. We got some chicken noodle. We got some chicken noodle here. We got another peanut butter. We got potatoes. That's good for us. I don't know what this is. A moon pie. See that? I remember having one of these moon pies when I was a kid. It says here, find us on Facebook. Facebook.com moon pie. So I guess I'll do that. We have, what is this? Oh, this is mixed berry green tea. So we have another tea. And we also have a box of salted crackers. These are good for eating with soup and putting a little bit of peanut butter on the crackers. That's what I like to do. I like to put a little bit of peanut butter on the crackers.